Tamino, a handsome young prince, threatened by a terrifying serpent, calls out for help. Overcome by fear, he faints and falls to the ground, whereupon 3 spirits suddenly enter to save him.
Zu Hilfe, jetzt bin ich verloren. Zu Hilfe, sonst bin ich verloren. Der listigen Schlange zum Opfer erkoren, barmherziger Götter. Schon als sie sich, ach, rettet mich, ach, rettet, schützet mich, ach, schützet, rettet, schützet mich.
Awakening, Tamino finds himself alive, the serpent dead at his feet. He's astonished to find a strange man in bird's feathers who catches birds for the star-radiant queen, the queen of the night. Papageno!
Vogelfänger bin ich ja stets lustig, heißer Hopsasa. Ich Vogelfänger bin bekannt, bei alt und jung im ganzen Land. Ein Netz für Mädchen, ich will sie nutzen, weiß für mich. Dann sperrte ich sie bei mir ein, und alle Vögel sind ja mein. Der Vögelfreunde bin ich ja stets lustig, heißer Hopsasa. Ich Vogelfänger bin bekannt, bei alt und jung im ganzen Land. Ein Netz für Mädchen, ich will sie nutzen, weiß für mich. Dann sperrte ich sie bei mir ein, und alle Vögel sind ja mein.
At the command of the Queen of the Night, the three spirits give Tamino a portrait of the Queen's most beautiful daughter, Pamina. This most angelic picture fills him with something new, unknown, ardent love.
Kann ich zwar nicht nennen, doch fühl ich's hier wie Feuer brennen. Soll die Empfindung Liebe sein, soll die Empfindung Liebe sein. Ja, ja, die Liebe ist allein. Die Liebe, die Liebe, die Liebe ist allein. Oh, wenn ich sie doch finden könnte, oh, wenn sie doch schon vor mir stünde, ich würde warm und rein, was würde ich? Ich würde sie voll entzücken an diesen heißen Busen dann mein, ewig wäre sie dann mein, ewig wäre sie dann mein.
So that was the magic flute. And so good evening, everyone. Welcome to this UK meditation. So today is I lost a talk which I wanted to play. Couldn't find it at all. Tried everything. Actually, it rattled my brain trying to find it again, and I couldn't. It was an unknown talk. And it was about Lord Krishna and his 16 powers. And I just wanted to play it because of the full moon as well today. So, but for the life of me, I couldn't find it at all. And so I had to abandon that idea and come up with something else, which, you know, eventually you do. So we're going to watch a talk of Shmataji, and that's going to be on Sri Chandrama. And I wanted to, I found that talk and I wanted to play it because of the full moon. And there was many things, Lord Krishna, that any reference, I just still couldn't find it. But as we said, yogis know, that's how it is sometimes, and you've got to go with the flow. So today with Chandrama, as you can see, we have Shmataji's feet with one foot with a swastika, the other one with can't think of it, the yin and yang. So the Chinese, Bhaktagya, the moon, and maybe it has some reference, I don't know anymore. So now we will start the meditation. As you can see, you have Mother's feet on your screen, and we can bow to those feet. We bow to the divine lotus feet of our Holy Mother, Sri Mataji Manadevi. And really, we pray that whatever we do has auspiciousness. So we raise our Kundalini for ourselves in a bandhan. So what we're going to do, we're just going to say Sri Ganesha's mantra just one time, the full mantra. And then let's see, whether we do the Ganesha Tavashesha in Sanskrit or English, I'm not sure yet. But we'll start with Sri Ganesha's mantra. You can gaze at Mother's feet, put your attention there. And we take the mantra. Om Twami Vasakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Okay, so you're going to take Sri Ganesha Tavashesha. We're doing Sanskrit so we can all follow, because in English then it'll be just me reading. So we're doing Sanskrit. Om Namaste Ganapataye Twamiva Pratyasham Tvatvamasi Twamiva Kevalam Kartasi
Alert from Yahoo.
Twamiva
Password required.
Tartasi Twamiva Kevalam Hartasi Twamiva Sarvam Kalvinam Brahmasi Tvam Sakshat Atmasi Nityam Nityam Vachmi Satyam Vachmi Ava Twamam Ava Vaktaram Ava Shuttaram Ava Dattaram Ava Dattaram Ava Nunchanam Ava Shisham Ava Pachastat Ava Purastat Avo Dharatat Ava Dashinantat Ava Chavatat Ava Dharatat Savato Mampai Pai Samantat Twang Vang Mayas Twang Ching Maya Twam Ananda Mayas Twam Brahma Maya Tvam Sachitananda Dityosi, Tvam Pratyasham Brahmasi, Tvam Jnanamayo Vignaya Mayosi, Sarvam Jagridam Tvato Jayate, Sarvam Jagridam Tvatashtishtati, Sarvam Jagridam Tvaya Laya Meshyarti, Sarvam Jagridam Tvaya Pratyeti, Tvam Bhumi apo nalo nilo navam tvam chatvari vapadani tvam guna trayatita tvam deya trayatita tvam kala trayatitam tvam muladhara sityosi nityam tvam shakti trayatmaka tvam yogino nayanti nityam Tvam Brahmas, Tvam Vishnus, Tvam Rudras, Tvam Indras, Tvam Agnis, Tvam Vayus, Tvam Suryas, Tvam Chandramas, Tvam Brahma Bhuva Swarum, Dhanadin Purva Uchaya, Vanadin Tananantaram, Anuswara Parataram, Arendu Lasitam Tarena Ritam, Edat Tava Manuswa Rupam, Gakkara Purva Rupam, Akbaro Mandyama Rupam, Anuswara Chandya Rupam, Bindu Uttara Rupam, Nanda Sandanam, Sandita Sandi, Saesha Ganesha Vidya, Ganaka Rishi, Nitri Gayatri Chandam Ganapati Devata Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha Ekadantaya Vigmahe Vakradantaya Dhimahi Tanu Tanti Prashodayat Ekadantam Chastu Astam Pasham Makush Darinam Radam Cha Varadam Haste Bibranam Mushak Varajam Raktam Lambodaram Shurpa Kanakam Rakta Vasasam Rakta Gandhanu Lipudigam Rakta Pushpahi Supujitam Bhaktanu Kampinam Devam Jagat Ganama Chutam Ave Bhutam Cha Shrichacho Pratite Purushat Param Evam Dhyayati Yo Nityam Sa Yogi Yoginam Varam Namo Gratapataye, Namo Ganapataye, Nama Paramapataye, Namaste Astu Lambodarayam, Ekadantaya Vigna Nashine, Shiva Sutaya, Shri Varata Mutaye, Namo Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Yes, Maji. So if you just meditate for a moment, I will flick through the video. And of course, this video so it was in Vaitana. And like I said, as today is the full moon day, we will put our attention on that aspect. And that cooling effect, as Shemataji said, that the sunlight reflects on the moon, which is the reflection of the spirit. So it reflects the light and the coolness of that spiritual being. And so we worship the moon in order to enlighten the left side. And the moon can enrich because part of that is Lord Shiva's domain, which he gives all the aesthetics, all the subtleties, even the emotions. So in that aspect, we hope and pray that these aesthetics, these subtleties in the emotions get enlightened, so that, of course, that reflects into the world. Especially as you can see, there's a lot of aggression in the world, whether you call it Ukraine and Russia, whether you call it Israel and Palestine, whether you call it Sudan, and it goes on and on and on. So we enlighten these emotional aspects, these fundamentals that human beings can awaken to the fact of some subtleties in their emotions. So they become better diplomats, maybe, or just more loving. So when you look at a full moon, when you see the full moon, that's what we're trying to imbibe from it. The quality of the spirit, the qualities, the subtle qualities of the left side. Okay, so before we start, I mean, Mother, I know this talk and Mother starts, with correcting some of the Indians that were there. But, Mother's corrected us all. So nobody should feel bad about anything. So this is really just so that we can have the aspect of Sri Chandrama that Shamaji refers to mostly in the talk. So we're going to take the mantra to Sri Chandrama at one time, and then we'll watch the talk. We're going to watch the full talk. It's only 30 minutes or so. So Sri Chandrama. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chandrama Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So there we are.
And a pleasing thing for the gods. But this is the character of an Indian character, that whatever is right, whatever is the condition, carry on. See no evil, speak no evil. It's like that. If anything is bad, let it be as it is. Let it rust, let it absolutely till it becomes so rotten that it is going to fall on your head, then you may put a little support. That's our character. You're too tolerant with everything. That has led us to this kind of a incapacity to work. But if you see the Rutambara Pragya, how she works, how she beautifully does everything, how she creates everything so beautifully. There's so much neatness. If you go to a jungle, you will not find anything dirty, filthy, smelling, nothing. Everything washed up, cleaned up. The nature works in beautiful circles. Everything works out so much beautifully that when we call ourselves natural, we should understand that Rutambara Pragya is the most natural thing. And how Rutambara Pragya works is in complete neatness and complete cleanliness of the whole thing. Indians will be personally very, very clean, extremely clean they are, no doubt. But collectively they don't understand cleanliness. If you see their roads, if you see their outside of the houses, it's all dirty. And that is what I will blame our Indian men. You see, they are extremely conscious that they are human beings. You see, we have only two races in India, women and men. There is no third race. Men are not supposed to do any work inside, outside, anywhere. They don't see to the outside of the house. Like in England, I find men are all the time doing the sweeping, swabbing, everything outside. They do mowing of the lawn, looking after the garden, everything. Here the men will be just standing with their hands on their waist and ordering the wives, or not the wife, the servants and all that. And whatever may be, the wife may be dominating as far as money is concerned, but all these things the man is not going to do. He'll just give up, he'll say, I am not supposed to do all these things. That's why collectively in this country we can never be clean people, because our men will just sit down. They won't do anything. Just they won't do anything. Only the women are supposed to do everything, and that's how our collective cleanliness is zero, absolute zero. For example, if there's a WC not working in England, I can't think of any man who will sit down for 5 minutes. He'll himself do it, he'll get a plumber, he'll do some or other, try to manage. Here it's not all right, doesn't matter. It's all right. Don't see no evil. Manage. This is how we have lived all centuries now, I think. And it's high time for all Sahaja Yogis to change themselves. Now here there are many artists sitting in this part, but the men are not doing anything, puja the women are doing, and the women don't know anything how to do it, so the whole thing can be absolutely wretched. It is not, it is a sort of a character with us, we do this way, but otherwise we have so many qualities. We have so many qualities that you can't imagine how much we have got through our tradition. We are very humble people, we are extremely loving, affectionate, we go to any extent to serve others. We are not cunning people, we are not meticulous, we don't calculate, we are very hospitable. All these things are there, no doubt. But these things that we have to learn from you, it's maybe gross. To look at it looks gross, but it's not. Just now as you see that, if it is properly done, if it is nicely done, I mean, at least I feel very much pleased with it. And everybody feels pleased about it. And when somebody sees the film also, they'll be pleased to see this kind of a film where there's something sensibly put up and everything is nicely done, care has been taken. Also shows a kind of a understanding that this is the worship of the Adishakti, and you cannot take liberties with it. Imagine in these ordinary temples, they spend so much money, even the walls, the doors, the windows, everything made of silver. They do so much to create that. But if you people miss it, the Indians I would say, then it's going to be very dangerous for you. One must understand that you cannot just play about, just mother is coming, nobody came to even call me. Somebody should have come to call me, I just walked on myself. Here, this is not the way to behave, and the Indians must learn these things. That somebody must come to call me. After all, you see, all these protocols, they are going to learn from you, from the Indians. And if you don't have any protocol about it, how are they going to get it? So this is what one has to understand, that as English have to learn from French, and French have to learn from Germans, and Germans have to learn from, say, Austrians, or Austrians have to learn from Swiss, whatever it is. It's very important that the Indians must learn from the Western people. Certain things, that the way they respect their women, first of all that thing. The way they respect their women. Of course, one should not go to that limit that the women just dominate all the time. And American women are, I've seen above it, they are horrible. But still, I would say that one must learn how to respect the women. Women are human beings. Your mother is a woman. And you must learn how to respect a woman. And if you don't know how to respect the woman, then in this country, I'm sure there cannot be bliss, whatever you may try. So women must learn that. They must know how to talk to their sisters, to their mothers, to their wives. But if there's a woman who is dominating, you see, if there's a dominating woman, then she becomes a prime minister in this country. That's what we are. If you get a dominating woman, then she can manage. If she's a simple woman, she's good, she's religious, she's submissive, then she's finished. If she's dominating, then men are afraid of such women. This is very sad, and that gives a very bad impetus. So I feel that as Ritambara Pragya works out everything so well, in the nature, if you see how she beautifully creates everything, how she chooses things, how she places things, how the colors change, you'll never find anything loud, anything obstructing, anything that is destructive, vulgar, nude, nothing. Find everything so beautifully done that it creates an inspiration in a human mind, in a human heart, which can be of a stone also. Even French, you see, they get inspired by Ritambhara Pragya. So you can imagine people with stone hearts can get inspired. People who have very funny ideas about human beings can get inspired by Ritambhara Pragya. So why not? We, the Sahajogis, should get inspiration from Ritambhara Pragya and try to make everything look nice, beautiful, and must have coefficients by which we can have the proper channel for our vibrations. This is what I feel is lacking in the coordination between East and West. Let us give them this simple thing as to understand how you respect your women, how you respect the aesthetics, how you look after things. I know in London, supposing I have to have a puja, I don't have to see these things at all. On the contrary, I am enamored the way things are done. Always. Here also they work out, I am not saying always, but it could have been much better, a little bit, because the film has to be done and all that. But this is the trouble, is that in our everyday look, outlook, we are like that. You will see that everywhere you go in the villages. The problem is there are bathrooms, there are WCs, but never repaired. Once spoiled means spoiled once for all. Telephone is spoiled, it is spoiled forever. At least in America, people will go and buy, they may not repair. They'll go and buy new one. Here they will not buy new one, nor they will have any repairs. Carry on with it throughout. That is a very bad character we have got, which we must change. We should try to see everything is working order. Now come to the Kundalini. Supposing the Kundalini goes out of order, are we going to give it up? If one chakra is not good, are we going to give it up? If there is something wrong with that point, Indians are very particular, much more than the Western. If the Kundalini is out, they'll get after it. If one chakra is out, they'll get after it. They'll clean it, because they are the roots, you see, and the root doesn't bother about the beauty. But the tree has to look after the beauty. So this is a combination which has to be worked out properly by you both. And the things will work out very well, I think, if you understand what co-relationship you have with each other, what you have to learn from them and what they have to learn from you. Now today is a special day I thought of having a puja, because today is the moon just see in front of me here. And today is the day, first day, the moon is waxing. In the science of Sahaja, the moon is the spirit in our heart. It is the spirit in our heart. मी मराठीत बोलणार नंतर. Is the spirit in our heart, and it shines when the sun reflects on it. When the sun, that is the Son of God. When the Son of God reflects on the heart, then the moon shines in a human heart. But when it shines as a moon, then Shiva himself lifts it up and puts it on his head. So the human beings who are blessed by the Son of God, who are being awakened by the Son of God, that is, we can say that it is Sri Ganesh or Lord Jesus Christ, any one of them, if they enlighten the heart of human beings, then it becomes a shining moon. And the Amavasya, the day when it's the dark night, is when a man is not a realized soul at all. The realized soul is like the full moon. Now today is the day when the moon is slightly 1 degree less. It's an important day for us because this is the first day when it is waxing. And that is the day we have to fix up our moon within ourselves. That we start waxing by degrees. Into 16 degrees we go on waxing. And when that happens, we don't realize that there is no shine. Shine is going out. And we have to be careful, we have to look after it, and we have to work it out so that we worship that day when it starts waxing. It can wax with many things. You see, we have so many ways of finishing off the light that God has given us in our heart, that is the spirit. One of them is very great one is the thinking that we do about it. The first it starts when we start thinking about it, rationalizing about it. You must know that when I speak, I don't speak. Actually, these are all mantras. Whatever I do, I work it out in such a way that what I am saying works out within you. It's the Kruta Yoga, and it works out. When I say that, the whole machinery gets geared up. So when I say something, if you start reflecting it in your mind, you are gone, because you are not receiving what I am trying to do. If it is a mantra, that means whatever I am saying, those sound waves will create that being within you that I am describing. So at that time, once you start thinking about it, you cannot receive it, because you have put a barrier of your thought. So when I am talking, just try to receive it. Just say yes, yes inside, so that you receive it within yourself. So this is one of the greatest problems of today, is that whatever you say, everybody must answer, everybody must argue, everybody must say, no, this could be that way, that could be, there are alternatives, this, that, everything goes on. There's no need at all to do all that. And when you start doing that, then all the gods and goddesses get angry one by one, and that's how you start losing your light within yourself. So this is the most displeasing thing for gods and goddesses, that you don't recognize me, that you don't recognize me fully, that you still argue with me, still you start asking questions, still you start giving me alternatives. Absolutely, this is just not necessary for you to go on arguing, to go on discussing it. It is just that you assimilate whatever I am saying, and that assimilation itself will open out those new dimensions within you which God wants to be opened out. So better surrender in that way your ego. Ego is the one that makes you say something, argue something, discuss something. And this is what is the biggest problem that I have seen when the first day of the vexing starts. So today is the first day when we should say that our ego should not start that drooping down. It was nice to dance, enjoy everything. But then when you sit down, while dancing you can't think, thank God. But as soon as the whole thing is over, you sit down, again the mind starts going on, tuck, 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 tuck. And then we start thinking. And once we start thinking, then we are losing that light which we have received. Sort of the moon has started vexing. And at that point, one has to be careful, because that's the most important thing. If you do not allow it to happen first time, then it can stop. It's very simple to understand that if you can stop sari on a last bit of it, it will not blow out, because you are holding on to it. So at the very beginning of vexing of the moon, if you are careful about it, if you are alert about it, it will never happen. Whatever you are achieved will be sustained, and then you can increase. But that's a very important point which we miss, and that's why we have lots of trouble and lots of problems in Sahaja. So now as you are moving for your further journey, so many of you are come for the first time, I have to tell you, don't think, don't reflect. In this you must learn from Indians. They don't think about these things. But they have to think, because when they think, they'll start thinking about gross things which they have to think. I mean, you don't think, you'll be giving up all that is nonsensical that you have been thinking about. So don't think about it, don't reflect, don't bother. Try to be subtler and subtler, and not misidentified with your tags that are outside, like hooks, you see. And the mind is like a hook. I've seen all of you have one hook outside, and all the yarns go, hook round it, again another yarn goes and hooks round it, and the whole mind is attached to that hook. That is Mr. Ego. If you can cut your string somehow or other and say, I'm not going to think, I have come here for my spiritual ascent, let me be what I am. If mother says something, I'll listen to it. She scolds me, I'll listen to it. She does something, whatever she does, let me see that as I have come here for chiseling out myself, let her chisel me out, let the nature chisel me out, let the whole atmosphere chisel me out, puja should chisel me out, but you just become like a beautiful, we can say, a jade in the hands of the divine. And allow the divine to take out all your beauty. Just allow the divine to take out your beauty, and then you can enjoy your beauty. But if you hang over to all these old things, then it will be very difficult. So as being the first day, I have started it on the day when the moon is about to wax. See? So I hope you'll be all very careful about it. Be alert. You have to be very alert. You have to go beyond time. You don't have to think about food. Once in a while, if you don't eat, doesn't matter. Nobody's going to die, I tell you. We don't eat for days together, nothing happens to us. So food has not come, the breakfast time, the dinner time. I mean, food is a religion, I think. So everything has a time. Here there is no time for anything. We do whenever we feel like. You see, let's do that way. So we have to be prepared for a nice, thorough cleansing and a very enjoyable time throughout. These two things can work hand in hand. If you just accept that you don't have to think. If you don't think, everything can be done without any problem and you'll enjoy life very much. So that's one thing. आता तुम्हा लोकांना सांगायचं म्हणजे असं की आज तुम्ही पूजेला आलात ना, तर पूजेचा उपयोग असा झाला पाहिजे की तुमच्यामध्ये ज्या काही देवी देवता आहेत त्या जागृत झाल्या पाहिजे आणि त्या देवी देवता जागृत होण्यासाठी म्हणून आजची पूजा आहे. तेव्हा वेगळ्या वेगळ्या देवी देवतांना कसे लोक जागृत करतात ते शिकून घ्या. त्याच्यानंतर तुम्ही जरा मोठे झाले की तुम्हाला मंत्र शिकून देऊ, मग तुम्ही दुसऱ्यांनाही जागृती देऊ शकता. मग तुम्हाला हे कळेल की त्यांच्यामध्ये कुठे काय धरलेलं आहे, त्यांना कोणते त्रास आहेत, ते कसे स्वच्छ करायचे हे तुमच्या लक्षात येईल. मग आलं म्हणजे तुम्ही सुद्धा योगीजनच आला. आता तुम्ही सुद्धा नुसतेसे हात फिरून त्यांची कुंडलिनी जागृत करू शकता आणि त्याच्या डोक्यावरती थंड येईल. तुम्ही बघाल आत्ताही तुम्ही कुणावरती करून बघा, तुम्हाला दिसेल की तुमच्या हातात अशी कुंडली तुमच्या हातात न वाहता येतात. तुम्ही जरासं असं वरती केलं की तुम्हाला वाटेल डोक्यावरती थंड थंड. 3दा उचलली की तुम्हाला वाटेल थंड थंड. पण ह्याच्यासाठी म्हणून नेहमी पूजन करावं लागतं. आता तुम्हाला फोटो वगैरे नसले तर तुम्ही फोटो घ्या, त्याला थोडंसं कुंकू लावायचं सकाळी, थोडा नमस्कार करू आणि शाळेला जायचं. घरी झोपायच्या आधी फोटोवरती एक दिवा ठेवायचा लहानसा, दोन्ही हात फोटोवर ठेवायचे, पाय पाण्यात ठेवायचे थोडेसे, आणखी नंतर मीठ घालायचं त्या पाण्यात, थोडा वेळ असं बसायचं फोटोकडे हात करून आणि मग पाय पुसून झोपून द्यायचं. बस एवढंच ध्यान आहे, दुसरं काहीही करायचं. 5 मिनटं संध्याकाळी आणि 5 मिनटं सकाळी. सकाळच्या वेळा एक हात आधी फोटोकडे असा करायचा, डावा हात जेव्हा फोटोकडे असेल तर उजवा हात खाली आणि उजवा हात फोटोकडे असेल तर डावा हात वर. बस असं करून 1-2 मिनटं उभं राहायचं, नमस्कार करायचा, बंधन द्यायचं आणि शाळेला जायचं. अगदी सोपं का, कळलं ना? अगदी सोपं आहे. तुम्हाला फोटो नसले तर तुम्ही यांच्याकडनं फोटो घ्या. सगळ्यांना मी फोटो दिले होते ना मागे, आणखी आता सुद्धा तुम्ही फोटो घ्या. हां, आता आजच्या पूजेला अगदी साधी पूजा करायची आहे, म्हणजे पाय धुण्याचा प्रोग्राम. मोदी या, 2 माणसं कोणतरी घ्या पाय धुवायला. Who are the newly married here? Couples? How many there are? Newly married couples, please get up. Come here. व्यवस्थित देवाला
stay in meditation. Your strategy. So we're gonna take the Maha mantras. Om Twami Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Twami Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Twami Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasra Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. going to listen to Shiva song. So just relax.
न च श्रोत्रजिह्वे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च व्योमवायो चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवान् न वा तथा पञ्चकोश न वा पाणिपादम् न चोपस्तपायो चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न मे द्वेषरागो न मे लोभमोहः न मात्सर्यभावः न धर्मो न चार्थो न कामो न मोक्षः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न पुण्यं न पापं न सौख्यं न दुःखं न मन्त्रो न चिन्ता अहं भोजनं भोजं न भोक्ता चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न मृत्युर्न शङ्का न मे जातिभेदः पितानेव माता
गुरुर्नैव शिष्य चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् अहं निर्विकल्पो निराकाररूपो विभूत्वाच सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणां न च संकतं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्
I hope that sounded okay. I wasn't sure. But so I've lost the photo. And I guess I can put some more songs on. So you can meditate, or you can do the namaskar, raise your kundalini, your bandhan. I'll put some music on.
ब्रह्ममुरारिसुरार्चितलिङ्गम् निर्मलभासितशोभितलिङ्गम् जन्मज दुःखविनाशकलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् देवमुनि प्रवरार्चितलिङ्गम् कामदहन करुणाकरलिङ्गम् रावणदर्पविनाशनलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् सर्वसुगन्धिसुलेपितलिङ्गम् बुद्धिविवर्धनका सिद्धसुरासुरवन्दितलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् कनकमहामणिभूषितलिङ्गम् फणिपतिवेष्टितशोभितलिङ्गम् दक्षसुयज्ञविनाशकलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् कुङ्कुमचन्दनलेपितलिङ्गम् पङ्कजहारसुशोभितलिङ्गम् सञ्चितपापविनाशकलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् देवगणार्चितसेवितलिङ्गम् भावैर्भक्तिभिरेव च लिङ्गम् दिनकरकोटिप्रभाकरलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् अष्टदलोपरिवेष्टितलिङ्गम् सर्वसमोद्भवकारणलिङ्गम् अष्टतरेत्रविनाशकलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् सुरगुरुसुरवरपूजितलिङ्गम् सुरवनपुष्पसदार्चितलिङ्गम् परमपदं परमात्मकलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम्
Sorry for that. Um, I guess the evening's over. Thank you all for joining, and I wish you all the best for the week. And of course, as the moon is going to be waxing, so you can observe it and remember the talk and take it deep in your heart. And that's it. So thank you very much. And I don't know the name of the singer, to be honest with you. It's again another unknown album, so can't really answer that question. Sorry to say. So anyway, I wish you all the best, and looking forward to seeing you all soon. Take care. Jai Shri Mataji, and good night.